hello. I was like, indoors. What are you doing? I was just saying, it's a really nice slow
very
start.
slow.
It's lovely.
But it was a bit faster than you thought.
No, it was a bit slower than I thought.
Yeah, but it... OK.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm really good, thank you.
It's great to have your company. We're launching a brand new one-day special, as we do every night at 6 p.m. here on Hochanda. And this is from Becca Feeken. We love Becca Feeken. We love you as well, Nikki. So how have the two come together?
What, me and Becca?
Yeah.
Well, we have brought Becca's designs through Creative Expressions, and as you know, I do a lot of shows for Creative Expressions.
Yes.
This is one of Becca's beautiful brand new collections that I do believe has only been launched in the last few days.
Yeah, it certainly has. It's brand new to us here at Hochanda. It could be brand new to you as well. And it's a lovely collection, isn't it?
It is. The thing with Becca's designs they are stylish,
yes.
they're elegant, and they're so easy to use. You can make a really nice, easy, quick card that actually the dies are doing all the work for you. You just add a few embellishments on there and you've got a stunning card.
And isn't that lovely when you want to batch make, for example, or make a card with a difference for a wedding, for an anniversary, for a birthday, when you've got the capability of running your die through the machine with the card of your choice and then coming out with a beautiful card already made. I think that is
and you
bonus.
can see how you can see that they're Becca's designs
yes.
because they are very, very elegant, aren't they? In each dice, how many dice have we got in total? Is it 16?
16 dice in total, and you've got the stamps as well. Don't forget those. The stamps do go into that lovely die just there, but you can use your stamps with anything on any card.
Yeah, and they're red rubber, and they've already got the grey U mount on the back, so easy to use. Beautiful script there as well, very, very elegant. Again, designed by Becca herself.
So you've got, it's your birthday, it's your anniversary, it's your graduation, your wedding, you're a true friend. Sorry for your loss, you've got just saying hello, get well soon, praying for you, and thinking of you, congratulations. So a really nice set of sentiments. Oh, and a new little one.
I like that one.
Oh, I'd get that for you.
One. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because you're a little one.
I was going to say, I'm not having a new little one.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, you're just
in
lovely.
case you were thinking, has Nikki got a new one coming? No, I haven't.
Can we move on?
I think we should move on.
Well, I certainly haven't got a new one coming. Anyway, with these dies, how beautiful they are available on FlexiBuy, so you can divide the cost into two. We'll bring up the details on the screen. It's £37.48 on your first payment, and there's a £10 saving on this set. Remember, you're getting the stamps already mounted, but a beautiful set of dies, and we will be going through these and demonstrating with them, aren't we?
Basically, I really want to show you when we're demonstrating them how easy it is to die cut them, whether you're using mirror card, whether you're using plain cardstock, whether you're using patterned paper, and how you can create absolutely stunning cards just like the one that you've got there, look.
Isn't that lovely?
Very beautiful, very elegant and very quick to create.
Yeah, we love that. You may notice we've got a little butterfly there. Isn't that pretty?
And the bunting.
We've got some of those and the bunting on the show. So you can head to the website, have a look at what we've got available, and you can shop ahead if you want to. Your one-day special launching right now. 241126 is your item number. 16 dies from Becca Feeken, and you've got the 12 stamps as well. It's available on FlexiBuy. You're saving £10 on that initial price. But if you want to buy over 2 months, then it's interest-free payment of £37.48. If you're a Freedom member, there's no P&P to pay. So that's the brand new collection. It looks absolutely divine, and we'll be heading into demonstrations shortly. But I would like to share with you another die that we've got on the show, also designed by Becca Feeken, and this also is brand new today. Love this.
Yes,
we'll move down to show you.
This is also from the same range, but we've got it separately because we wanted to put the stamps in with the One Day Special.
Yes.
Again, very, very easy to use, very elegant, pretty, gorgeous, and as I say, it's got Becca Feeken's design written all over it.
Yeah, it certainly has. So much detail and so much thought goes into these designs. As you can see, you can add your sentiment to that, you can add a flower, and it can look totally different each and every time you start to put the card together. But your base layer is right there for you. And if you wanted to use that on its own, then you could do. Freedom members, there's a discount for you, £19.79. That includes your postage and packaging. That is for your ornamental valance die set. You get 4 dies in total. Use them together, but I guess you could use them separately as well if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, and they all mix and match together, and it's not until you actually get those dies home and start working with them you realise, actually, I could use this background with that one. I could use that flourish in the centre of that one with one of the other dies that we've got on the ODS.
That's interesting.
It is really, really nice. And as I say, they are so easy to use.
Yeah, they are. And if you do want to add this to your one-day special, then the price of this will be divided into 2 as well. So that's a good idea there from Nikki. Freedom members, though, if you want this on its own, £19.79. If you're not a Freedom member, you can also have it as well. Now, we've got some other items for you on the show. Jane Davenport is another name that we love here at Hochanda. And we've got this gorgeous stamp set for you. So you've got 2 stamp sets. They come as a pair, and it's £14.99. That's an incredible price.
So you don't have to choose. You're getting both of these. These are really, really nice. You know, we all know Jane Davenport, and unfortunately, I don't have my samples with me today.
That's okay.
But they are beautiful stamps, different ways that you can use and create them as backgrounds. I love those feathers. They're really,
gorgeous,
really
pretty.
pretty.
I think the style that we've got here, that lovely doodle-esque style with the stamps from Jane Davenport, and they really lend themselves to colour. Get your pens out, get your paints out, and really add the colour to these. The actual feathers are so much fun as well to use. I was using these once in a demonstration with Leonie. Absolutely fantastic. If you do want to get hold of these, there's your item number 657084, £14.99. That's all it is for the 2 sets. And if you want to add these to your basket, if you've already got stuff in there and it comes to over £60, which it will do if you are going for the other items in the show, then we'll divide the cost into 2. And if you're going for the one-day special and you want to add these, we'll also divide the cost into 2. Now, the dies for the one-day special are available individually. Here they are on the website. And this is how you can order them. You can just go along, you can add individual ones to your basket. You might just want 2. You might want the sentiments and the surround if you want to. Now, we do have some more Spellbinder dies available for you on the show, also designed by Becca Feeken. We've got some Distress Stain from Ranger, from Tim Holtz, and we've also got some for your Jane Davenport by Spellbinders, lovely inks available for you. Those butterflies we mentioned earlier, they're available with your bird branch, your butterflies, your lilac birthday, and that's your is it Artos 3D 3D artwork stickers. And if you want to go for those, I think that'd make a great addition to your dies, because we've used some of them on some of the samples that we've got here, and they look lovely, so it might be nice to see them when we come back, and I'll be able to show you those, and then you can add them to your basket. So we'll bring the details for these up on your screen. Right, I do have them here, Nikki. Can we just show these a moment?
They are really nice, aren't they?
Pretty?
They have already got the foam tabs on them as well, so you just pop them onto your card. You've got 4 of the large ones on there, as you can see, and 4 of the little tiny ones.
Oh,
they're
beautiful.
Really cute.
And they come as a set. You also get these as well. So you've got your little banners in there. Happy birthday and your love hearts. Love those. You get your little bunting. Isn't that pretty?
They are, as I say, these are nice to add onto a card, and it's really nice, easy and quick for those days where maybe you haven't got time to make your flowers, maybe you want something, and you've maybe got bird dies, but you just don't have time to put them together. Again, these do come on they are foam mounted as well, so you've got some dimension on there.
Aren't they lovely? All of these, by the way. All of them for £9.99. It's a great price. It's the right price. It really is. £9.99, 480 449. Right, Nikki, what are we going to do?
Right, so I've just realised I've picked a card up and it isn't the one-day special, it's the other one.
Oh, do you want another one?
Yeah, choose pick a card.
Any card you like.
What we got?
That one with the bunting on, the butterflies.
Beautiful. Let's go for that one.
We're going to make this?
Yeah,
let's do it.
That's the one we're going to go for, I think.
That's so
what I've got
pretty.
here.
You see how those butterflies just add that extra detail? Love that.
So let's just pop that one down there, because although that is a beautiful card, I wanted to do the one day special.
Okay.
Okay, so is that one? Yeah, I think so. Got lots of different cards here. So I'm using some of the Oakwood Archer shimmer card on this one, and we are going with this one. So this one in total has your outer edge there, then you've got that inner decorative die there, and then you can cut that out separately. So, oh, in actual fact, I didn't even realise that one came out. Oh, was it supposed to come out? It comes out. I didn't realise it came out.
You see, it's a surprise to us.
I just broke it, actually.
It'll be a surprise to you.
So, I was thinking, well, there's 4 dies there. I know there's 4 dies, but where's that other one? I'd taped it on. I did obviously know it was separate.
Of course you did.
This would make a really nice ribbon banner as well, because you could actually thread your ribbon in between there, look.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, so I've got my main card in that really nice dusky pink, and then I'm going to cut this one out. So this one I have decided I'm going to...
Now, I've just noticed something about one of those dies. Shall I show you?
Okay.
Now, it might just be me. The one that you're just putting in there.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a bee on each side. Or is that just me thinking that?
Where are you looking?
Just there. Bee and a bee, and they're like wings. Maybe not.
B and B.
Yeah. I was thinking for Becca, Feeken, rather than a bed and breakfast, Nikki. It could be a bed and breakfast, but I was thinking Rebecca.
So I'm going to pop that one inside there. Okay. And then I'm going to die cut that out. Hang on, let me just pop that. Make sure you tape it down, okay? I am going to just tape that down again. And then I'm using the Jane Davenport Spellbinders die cutting machine.
Perfect. These will work with most of your die cutting machines, won't they, Nikki?
Yeah, they will. They won't go through your really, really small die cutting machines. Those
yes,
are the
of
mini
course.
ones.
It depends on the side of the mouth. Size of the mouth of the die cutting machine.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a shim to that as well. Not with that, because that's the wrong bit of card. Because it's just missing that tiny bit in the centre. All depends on your machine, depends on the pressure of your machine.
Okay. Whilst you're just cutting that out, I've got some lovely lace. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, is this paper? Is it made from paper?
It is.
You're getting 3 of the reels. I'll show you them individually, but you can colour these. That's why they're so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That's one of the reels just there. Are you getting 3? So you're getting your next size. You can see
Little
there.
stars on that one.
Aren't they beautiful? Stars, flowers and hearts and ornaments. So there's 4, isn't there? Flowers and hearts are together. And then you're getting the stars and the ornaments. There you go. I see what's going on. It's all in the prep. You've got that lovely design there. That's like a Art Deco style border.
It is, I like that one.
So you've got that size. You've got that size. You see those 2 together? It's those, your stars. And then you've got the stars. The next open one, yeah. I'll open it. Oh, it's already
I've
open.
got some here if
Stars.
you want. Oh, you got it.
Don't know why I'm getting myself into such a tiz-was. There's only 3 things to show, Janice. It's not like this.
It's not rocket science, is it really?
No, it's not. It's not. Even I say that. Even I. There you go. There's a gather yourself together. For goodness sake, Janice. There you go. Those are the 3. 999 036 625.
And then they aren't. If I can just show you, they're not sticky either, so you just need to add a bit of glue, some of your double-sided tape with it. You can ink these as well. We'll do some actually. We'll have a play with some of that later. Because I'm kind of thinking, if you've got some gorgeous or just plain jars, which I collect jars, I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to anything like that, you could just pop a little bit of that around the bottom. Candles, decorate your candles with it.
Well, the previous One Day Special with LeBlanc, she was making jars with the shrink sleeves.
Beautiful.
These would look marvellous. Good idea.
There's a lot on there. How much is on there?
On each reel?
Yeah.
One moment, please, caller. You are getting 200 centimetres on each.
So basically 600 centimetres, is that right?
2, 4, 600 centimetres. How many inches is that? 600 centimetres. So 100 centimetres in a metre, or is it 100 inches? It's been a long day. 236 inches. How much is that in feet?
Too many questions there, Janice.
20 foot. Is it? Is it? Let's just stick to glittering glue.
Let's just stick to die cutting because this is really easy to use. So now I'm cutting this one. So this is the background one.
Okay.
That's going to fit behind there. Look, so I just bring out a little bit more colour in there. So this is some decorative paper. Don't need that on there. Got a squeak.
Now, the one-day special is on extended delivery, so it's coming to you from America. It's only a week to wait. It's a fantastic collection, it really is. We're very, very proud to have Spellbinders here at Hochanda, the originators when it comes to die cutting. And Becca, Feeken, the designs are so beautiful, so ornate, so detailed. And you can use as much of that as you want to because each of the die sets have several dies within them. So you can nest and layer them or you can take them out separately. You've also got those great stamps as well that are already mounted. And I believe you just take those individual stamps out,
yeah,
and you can use them. I've got one here to show you. They're already mounted, and I'll just bend that slightly so you can see with the stamps, they just simply come out. You can pop them back in there so you know exactly what you've got, but they are individual like that, and they also have the writing on the back, which is really good. If you take one out, you're going to know what it's going to look like. Perfect. There you go. So you get the stamps included.
Yeah, and then you've got that gorgeous die as well.
Yeah. And this is a set of 2. So with the die that comes with the sentiments, you can put an individual sentiment in there because they all fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 12 of them. And they all fit perfectly within that element. There you go. Left a bit, right a bit. There you go. There's the golden shot.
It's in there.
Perfect.
Oh, mistake.
Oh,
right.
Nikki, nearly 20% of the one-day special has gone.
I'm not surprised because they are Spellbinders.
Yep.
They have been designed by the amazing Becca Feeken, and they are so easy to use. So I've just used 2 of those dies from that collection. Really, really pretty. Because, you know, don't forget that you can use your pattern papers with these. And then I've got, I don't know where to put that now. I'm going to pop it there. Okay, so this is one of the sentiments from the one day special that you was just looking at. And
I like the idea of putting your ribbon into the centre.
That would look nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, you can bring that ribbon all the way down there. Just need to get that in the centre and it doesn't want to go. Okay, and then we've got some flowers on the show. Okay, now you know I love my flowers.
I do.
Going to pop that there.
We'll bring the details for the flowers.
So I'm going to ink my flowers up. So the flowers come on one die set. So you've got 5 different sizes.
Yes.
Then you've got your leaves. So there's 2 separate leaves on there.
Lovely.
Then you've even got your little stamens.
Oh.
Again, designed by Becca. And these are, oh sorry.
Oh, is that a do you know what? I thought that was a thingy flower, fuchsia. Those are your leaves.
Oh right, no, it's the leaves. You've got the double there and then you've got a single leaf just there.
Lovely, what a great die set. It's only £15.99 and you get all 3. And Nikki's going to show you how to build those flowers up. Because I guess you could, if you wanted to, use them individually.
Yeah,
but it's what you're doing now that makes them look so special.
So I've inked them, sorry, I've die cut them out in just some like dark cream coffee coloured card.
Yep.
And then just inking these up. So I'm using the squid inks.
Yes,
hybrid ink. So you can use these to stamp with, you can use these to colour with. I think you've got 2 in each set.
Yes, we have the mermaid and the sunburnt. That's one set. And then the other set, so there's your item number for that. And that's £14.99. And then the other set comes to Sun-Kissed and suntan. In fact, let me just go and grab them and then I'll have them. They are different item numbers, but I can show you then when we come back. So we've got...
these are really, really rich in colour.
Sun-kissed and suntan, great for skin tones.
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
Create your backgrounds with them. You can stamp with them as well. They are hybrid. You can use your watercolours with them. You could use your alcohol markers with them.
Oh, they're stackable
oh, they
again.
do. Yeah,
so that's
really,
great.
really nice. You've got your colour there as well. So when you are stacking them, you can see which colour you're going for.
Fantastic. So 534675, and then we have the other set for you. And this is your mermaid eyes and your sunburn, which actually is the colour I go when I'm not that colour. Well, actually, if I sunburn too much, I'll be that colour in the evening because I won't be feeling very well. Suntan responsibly. $14.99 for those. 074037. Perfect.
So now I'm doing a little bit of flower shaping. So I think I'm actually only going to use 3. Okay, so we don't need those. So I've popped this one colour side down, and then I'm going to lift that one up and just roll that around. Really nice and easy. You've also got the hole in the centre of these as well.
Okay.
And that's really useful because when you are using stamens with them, you can just pop the stamens through the centre. So you can create gorgeous little bouquets with this as well.
So pretty.
And
these go so well, don't they, Nikki, with the One Day Special?
They do, yeah. They're nice and easy and quick. If you've never created 3-dimensional flowers before, these are really nice because you can create, you know, these could be daisy, they could be a gerber if you wanted, depending on how you put them together. So just glue that on. So you could put lots of different layers on there. So I'm alternating the petals there, and then just pop that final one in there. And
that's lovely, that last one.
I'm going to add, look at that look. Just pop that in there, and then just bring those. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I do
need to tell you at home that 10% of this dye has gone, the dye that makes the flowers. You've got the leaves with down the stamens as well. So 10% of the stock has gone. If you want to get it, the details on your screen right now. 3 dyes in total, as you can see just there. 615000, also on extended delivery, dispatching in a week's time. That's almost at the end of February.
Because you've got that hole in the centre, look, just popped a stamen through the middle, like that, look, isn't that pretty? Oh. Really nice and easy and quick to use as well. You know what I'd like to do? I like to batch make my flowers.
Yeah.
And you could batch make these, just make lots of different ones, all in different colours, and then you've got them to go to. So that stamen does not want to stay in there. It will. It will do as it's told in a second.
It needs to be a stay, man.
It does stay.
A stay, man.
It will stick when I glue it down in a second, right? So then, I'm going to bring my card back, because that is really pretty on its own.
Yes.
Okay. And then, of course, you can, let me just get some glue dots so I can pop my flower down. Okay. And that's when my stamen will stay there and do as it's told, I think. Okay, I'm going to put a couple on there just to make sure that stays. And then, oh, where's it gone?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. It's a sketch. It's not going to do as it's told, is it? There we go. Okay. And then just lift all those petals up. But you could put it flat if you want. So if you are posting, you can have that flower flat. Just going to bring that down slightly. Okay. And then when the recipient gets it home, they can
fluff it up.
Fluff it up. And then, this is the easy bit. These are brilliant, okay, because each one of the buntings has got foam tabs on.
Fantastic.
So I don't need anything other than
could you cut into them if you wanted to, Nikki?
Yeah, you could break them up and use them separately, or you can do what I'm doing and use the whole of that bunting.
And the great thing is there's no waste on the back of them to peel off because they're on the acetate. You've got the sticky.
Easy, and I've still got all of those left as well.
Yeah. Remember the set of the bunting with the butterflies and your birds and the love hearts. We'll bring the details in for those. $9.99. It's a set of before. So we've been using the bunting, but we also have the butterflies in there. We've got the love hearts. These are absolutely fantastic. And then you've got the birds. They're my favourite. Don't they look lovely?
Then, just to finish that off, we've also got, on the show, these, let me just pop this on here. So these are like flat, like
braid tops or gems.
They're metallic. So that one's a silver. Is it me, or does that one look a bluey silver? Or are they both silver?
We've got
that
one
just
silver
looks slightly,
and one's blue.
Yeah, so the smaller one is blue. I'm going to go for the blue one.
They are like
and they come
tops.
in, if I just show you, they're actually in strips, okay? So if I just lift that up, can you see?
Got
okay,
you.
so they're on the strip. But if you just wanted an individual, what you need to do is take your craft knife and just cut in like that. And then I'm going to pop one there, just to finish that off. And then I've got another one there, just to finish that off. And there you have a really, really nice, easy, quick card.
That is
lovely. And as
lovely.
I say, very elegant, don't you think?
If we wanted to make and sell, Nikki, can we do that?
As long as you are physically making something, you can make your cards and sell them, whether it's for your own personal make, or whether you're making for charity.
That is great, isn't it? And that kind of card is the card that's on the shelf higher up because it's a more expensive card.
Yeah.
So you could make these, and you could batch make them as well through the ease of use with the dies designed by Becca Feeken. 241123 is your item number for your one-day special, and you're saving £10. It's available on 2 flexi-buy payments of £37.48. Right, if you are a Freedom member, you get discounts with us, and you don't have to pay your P&P. And to tell us more about that, here's our lovely Alex.
Flexi order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping basket, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
It's a great way to pay. I did say Freedom, didn't I, at the start of that? I do beg your pardon. It was Flexi order, not about being a Freedom member. If you want to become a Freedom member, then that's 888 in your basket. So that was Flexi buy, not Freedom. My bag. Right. Listen to what you're being told, Janice. Listen to what you're being told. Right, I've got something to tell you now about the one-day special. This has been designed by Becca Feeken. 16 dies in total and 12 stamps. The stamps already mounted for you, red rubber stamps as well, so you know you're getting that quality. And with the red rubber stamping, it means that you get that lovely crisp line as well. It's a deep edge stamp. You've got your 12 stamps individual there, and you just take them out and use them with your sentiments. You can use them in conjunction with the die that it comes with, because each one of those sentiments fits into that particular part perfectly. So imagine that on the front of a card with a sentiment. That would be the design. You don't really need to put anything else, maybe a bit of ribbon at either side, so it looks like that belt buckle or something in the middle would look lovely. But there's more to your one-day special than that. 16 dies, as we say, in total. With those die sets, you'll see on this particular one, you've got several dies that make up that die set. So you could use them together, nesting and layering, or you can use them separately. There's 5 dies in that particular set just there. We've had a demonstration from Nikki, but we're going to have more. With these dies, you can make a card very, very quickly because you've got the elegance of the design from Becca Feeken. They only launched worldwide a couple of days ago, so it's brand new to us here at Hochanda and brand new to some of you guys at home. But with us, you're saving £10, £74.96 for 16 dies and 12 stamps. You can pay in 2 payments, interest-free payments of £37.48. This is a lovely card, isn't it, with that dark background, bringing out the pink, and then you've got the bunting. The bunting's also available on the show if you want to go for that. Here's another beautiful sample with the die cut on the front, with the addition of the ribbon, and you've also got that lovely sentiment as well, and I think that has been embossed, and they're going to look fantastic embossed, aren't they? They really are. Adding elements to the cards as well, like the flowers that you can see just there. We do have that die on the show as well to make and create the flowers, and here's a sample that Nikki has just showed us. We've got more demonstrations coming up in the show, but how pretty is that with the butterflies? Little addition there of those butterflies, making it that lovely 3D effect. If you want to go for your One Day Special and save that £10, you do need to get it within the 24-hour period that we do the One Day Special for. We've launched it right here, so be first in. 241126 is your item number, and again available on FlexiBuy, which means anything else that you add to your basket will also be part of that FlexiBuy, such as this. This is another die for you. I think we're going to have a lovely demonstration from our Nikki with this now. 10% of the stock has gone of this, £21.99. There is a Freedom member price on this of £19.79, which is a bigger saving as a Freedom member. No P&P to pay either. 695505. If you want to get hold of anything on the show, 01733 62000 is the number to call. Or of course you can head online to hochanda.com and you can purchase that way. It is the quickest way to buy because you are checking out your baskets yourself. Now, if you can't stretch to the One Day Special, if you don't want to buy it through FlexiBuy, maybe you just want one of the dies, one of those has caught your eye, you can buy them individually. Here they are on the website. So you can buy them individually, £19.99 each, and the die with the stamps is £24.99. You add all that up, you'll see that you're making a great saving. We've also got some other dies for you, all designed by Becca Feeken. Gives you the chance to add those to your basket. We've got some stamps by Jane Davenport as well. We've also got some of Jane's squid inks available, along with the added extras, which a lot of you are going for. Excuse me, nearly lost my voice. Right, we're back with Nikki. What are we going to look at now, Nikki?
Right, so we're looking at that other die that is brand new again today,
yes,
and it still is within that fretwork kind of design. And this is available on its own, but it does coordinate beautifully with the One Day Special. So if I just pick up this one here, so this is the one we just used, okay, from the One Day Special. So you can see you've got that gorgeous fretwork there. And then you've got that same design on this one, look, can you see? So they all coordinate together really, really well. Mix and match them up. Think about layering them up. Okay. You know, you can make the whole card just with the background here. A little bit like I've done with this one, look. So I've actually used that as the main card, but you could mat and layer it up and make the card bigger. But these are a really, really nice size. They are actually... So the actual die is 4 inches by just over 5, I think.
So is that like an
5 and a quarter?
Is that like an A6
like
card?
Bit smaller.
Bit smaller.
Oh,
yes.
no, hang on.
No?
No, it is just about ½ an inch smaller than an A6 card.
Oh,
but it is a really, really nice size card. So I'm going to put this together. So in this one you've got the outer edge, which you can create a gorgeous shadow behind it. Again, a useful die on its own.
Yeah.
Then you've got that fretwork design there, that gorgeous detailed die. Then you have an inner there that is going to cut out, so you can have that sort of like as an aperture, sorry. And then you've got that gorgeous, pretty little kind of diamonds kind of shape die that again you can create lots of different. To be honest, I was thinking if you cut quite a few of those out, I'm thinking of a flower.
I think so too.
Really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one out in this kind of black and white polka dot cardstock. Just need to just tape that down. And that's going to go through the die cutting machine on its own. If I had a larger die cutting machine, say like the A4 size, you could put a couple of dies through it all at once. But obviously I'm using the A5 die cutting machine, so I can only get one through. So there's my backing there. And then I'm going to need this part again to cut out this one. But again, if you wanted to cut it within your card, you just miss that part out.
Got you.
Okay? So when you get it home, it's just having a bit of a play on how you put them together. So I'm going to pop that one down first.
It's a good point to make, actually, that all the dies that we've got for you on the show, in the One Day Special and the other new one we've got, they'll all go through an A5
They will, yeah.
die cutting machine.
Really, really easy.
So if that's what you've got at home, these will work.
So I've been really, really tight with my cardstock. So it literally only just fits on the end there, but it will cut, I'm sure. And then I think I'm going to cut this centre out. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in there and just tape that down. And then I'm going to go for this. So I'm going to cut this one out as well. Okay. Just make sure, all you need to do is make sure that that's centred. Okay. Just another bit. I don't know what, I haven't got my tape out. So I'm using bits that I've already used.
Do you want me to find it?
There we go. I think it might be in one of those bags there.
That tape?
It is, thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
So just pop that through. So this one is quite decorative. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'll put that shim on top there. Just make sure that that actually does die cut out. Still going to probably have to put it through a couple of times. Okay, and it is quite tight, so
Go on, Nikki.
I'm going
Go
for
on,
it.
Nikki.
I'm going for it.
Go on, Nikki, there
Obviously,
you
I
go.
haven't been at the gym lately, have I?
Come on, Nikki. Bring it back. Come on.
But
Well done.
I did it. I'm going to need a rest now. But it still needs going through once more.
Okay.
So what I'm
Will
doing
you
is
join in
I've
with us at
turned it.
home, please?
I'm
Just join
turning
in.
it.
Here we go.
I'm going to pop
Let's
that
go through
on there again.
with Nikki. Are you ready,
Right,
everyone?
you ready?
Are you ready, everyone?
Right, hang
at
on,
the
I'm going
screen?
to go for
you
this
ready?
now.
Come
Ready?
on, Nikki. Come on, Nikki.
It's going, it's going.
Come on, Nikki. Oh, that's it.
That is just the sound.
Oh,
of
bring
my
it back. Come on,
plate's not
Nikki.
breaking. That was just the
Yes.
sound of the die.
Oh, did you enjoy
cutting
that?
through.
Oh, we did. You're right,
I
love.
need a rest now. It's the most work I've done
That's
all week.
because people at home helped us.
It was.
That's why it worked.
So, but look at that. And that is, this is actually quite a heavy cardstock. Oh, excuse me. I just came from nowhere, sorry.
It did. All over me.
You're right. Do you need a towel or something?
I could need a shower down afterwards. You're all right.
I have no idea where that
Do you
came
want some-
from. I had no warning on that one.
Do you want some tissue?
Yes, please.
We're
Some
going to
tissue
get
would
some
be
tissue,
good.
a towel.
A coffee, a towel, or a shower would be good. So, look at that.
Well, I went to this.
Usually you get a bit of warning, don't you? You
Well,
think, oh, I'm going
yeah,
to
you
sneeze, I'm going
do.
to sneeze. I had no warning there whatsoever.
It was like Storm Dennis had come into the studio. Oh yes, we've got that, and of course
then-
we've got.
What else is it? What are you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, it smells good though. Right, so I've die cut that one out. Then I've got that inner part. And then all I need to do, that smells pretty nice. Is it melon?
It's
It
yes,
does smell quite melony, doesn't
Cucumber,
it?
I
Oh,
think.
cucumber. Nice and
cucumber.
fresh.
very nice.
All right,
I feel
just move that
refreshed.
over there.
Would Nikki use some?
Thank you.
Would you like
just-
some of the sanitation?
You can leave it on the side, thank you. I really don't know what you're trying to say.
No,
I mean,
we're just trying to stay
save
within
on germs,
guidelines.
yes.
Yeah.
so just poking all these little bit of elements through.
Would you like time to blow
Okay.
your nose, by the way?
No, I'm all right for
you
a
sure?
second. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I'll just...
Because I've given you the tissue and then forgot to give you
yeah,
some
you
time.
didn't give me any time whatsoever.
No.
Okay. Just pop that through. This is really pretty. See, you've got all that fretwork there, look. And even though I haven't actually put an embossing mat through,
That's
can you see
lovely.
that gorgeous
Yeah.
sort of light embossed area around there?
It's almost like an Art Deco look. Would you
It
say,
is,
Nikki?
yeah. I think, to be honest, I think a lot of Becca's work has got that kind of Art Deco kind of feel for it. And then that comes out there, look, and then that part there. Okay, so let's clean that mess up.
Can I just have a look at that?
You can. So I'm going to just tape this down.
thinking also, Nikki, I don't know what you think, about the snippability in that.
There is a lot of snip, yeah,
Yeah.
there is, yeah. I can definitely see on all of these that you can actually use your ribbon and put ribbon through there as well.
They really are gorgeous. They
So I'm
really,
going to pop
really
that
are.
on there. It's not, it isn't quite straight, but it's fine. And then I'm going to take some glue and just pop that around the edge there. Look. As I say, this was a thick cardstock. I think it's about 230 GSM, maybe more. Just pop a little bit of glue because I know them bits there probably going to stick up. So just pop that down there. And then it's up to you then how you layer it up. Okay. Because I could, if I wanted, just pop that on there. I could pop that there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. But I'm thinking I want another one. I want to cut another one of those out in a different colour. So I'm going to keep that centre in there, okay, and cut another one out. I might not use this. This is just something I'm thinking I might use. I might not. Okay, so just die cut that through.
Yes. Go on, Nikki. Everyone at home, remember.
Just put that through there.
Mind you, last time we did that, look what it led to. Come on, Nikki.
Just pop that through. And beautiful. Okay. So now I've added a lighter pink in there. Then I'm also looking at that die that comes with the One Day Special with the stamps. And I'm thinking,
yes.
oh, I think that is going to look pretty. So, comes in 3 parts. So you've got the outer edge, then you've got that decorative part there. And then, where's the, oh, and then you've got that little tab there, okay, which works perfectly. So that fits over all of the sentiments that you've got in that stamp set.
And you can buy that separately if you want to. It's £24.99. That's 3 dies and 12 stamps in total.
So I'm going to die cut that out. I'm going to keep that in. If I wanted an aperture in there, I would put that in there and that would cut that out. But I'm actually going to keep that in.
So cut those together and that's absolutely fine to do so.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Okay, so that's going to cut out all of that, I think. Is that how I want to do it? Because yeah. So just cut that out there.
And Spellbinders are renowned for their dies, aren't they, Nikki?
I was just actually going to say,
yeah,
you know, these are the original die cutting companies that have been around for a very, very long time. They actually, many, many years ago, used to manufacture Heartfelt Creations dies.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a good connection for you as well.
Yeah. So it kind of, and they were the first company, to be honest, that I started buying dies through.
Was it? There you go.
So I'll just put my earpiece in. So that's been cut out beautiful, look. So that now has cut all that out. And if I just give that a flick, look at that, how beautiful and easy that comes out. Okay, obviously you don't have to be quite as messy as me, but that, and you could stamp your sentiment in there if you wanted, or
lovely?
if I just clear this mess up, okay, and then just bring my card back. So now I'm just playing now, just working out where I want my, so I'm going to pop that, I think, on there, but I want to add a little bit of height to it. So just add a few.
I like that
foam
background. I like that
tabs.
dotty background.
Works really well,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it really does. These cards are so neat and so concise.
And classy.
And
Don't you
classy,
think they
yes,
are classy?
Definitely.
You know, you don't have to absolutely put loads and loads of flowers on because the die is doing the hard work for you. The die is the main feature of the card.
And I guess you can make them look traditional and classy, you can make them look modern and funky as well, depending on the combination and how you work
and what
with them.
backgrounds you use, what papers you use. So that is going to now sit in there, look, and that's lifted it up, I've given it a little bit of dimension, and then we're going to pop that one in there. So just a little bit of glue, not too much.
Would you lift that up, or?
I'm going to lay that flat in there, okay, like that. I don't think I need that one. I'm not going to use that one. What I am going to use is that now. Okay, so it's all working together. And then I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, right, I need a bit more of a pale pink. So, that's because it's looking a little bit dark. Okay, just work that on there. But I have actually stamped my sentiment. It's your graduation.
Did you graduate from anywhere?
I did. I graduated from Florist College.
I don't know why I sounded surprised then. Did you?
Yeah, you did look a bit surprised.
I didn't mean it to sound like that.
It's nothing elaborate, really, is it? You know, I just played with flowers, but yeah.
Oh.
But no, I worked quite hard for 2 years. And I did pass with I did actually pass with.
You blossomed.
I blossomed and I passed with distinction.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Look at that.
Well
but
done.
that works really well. Okay, really pretty. On its own, you can add glitter there, you can add other elements, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add
look, that's lovely.
a couple of those little butterflies, and that's it. I don't need to add any more, but you could if you wanted. You can add your little pearls on here. You
Doesn't
can
that
add your
look
ribbon
lovely?
there. But it's all about layering them up.
Yeah.
They all do work together.
Aren't they beautiful? Let me just show you this card next to it, just for the two different colourways, as you can see.
I've done the different colourways, but then I've added that extra dye on the one that I've just demoed.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can see the difference there. Oh, they're absolutely fantastic. And again, you can make them look different each and every time, but batch making is going to be easy for you because you've got the elements to begin with. If you want to go for the die sets individually, you can, but most of you, of course, are going for the one-day special. We launch the one-day special as we do every night here on Hochanda at 6 o'clock, and there is a saving of £10 on that complete collection. And if that's too much to pay, today we'll split the cost into two for you, so you can spread the cost over 2 months. If you're a Freedom member, there's no P&P to pay, so that makes it even better. £37.48 today. If you are a Freedom member, no P&P. If you're not a Freedom member, then your P&P will be on your first payment. So that'll be a tiny bit more. It's only £2.95 UK P&P. And that goes if you live in Europe or the States as well. We can divide the cost for you as well. Now we're also busy for the flowers. 20% of the stock has gone of the flowers. These are lovely because you can use them individually. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers there, but add them together as Nikki does, build them up into that one beautiful flower. You've got the stamens in there and the leaves as well. So that gives you a chance to really add detail to your flowers. It's only $15.99 and it does come to you, of course, from Spellbinders, so you're getting the quality. Also on extended delivery, dispatching in a week's time. We're also busy for the lace. This is beautiful. You get 3 meals, you get 3 reels, and there's 200 centimetres on each. And you won't need to make a meal of it because you can just simply cut into it and you can ink onto it, or you can paint onto it, or just have it as the colour it is if you wish. Oh my goodness, get 3 meals, can you imagine? Right, 036625. Wish I could get 3 meals for $9.99. Can't even get a bag of chips for $9.99 now.
Take it you're hungry.
Yeah, I am a little bit actually.
Right, so we have got the lace on the show. So this is the wider one. You'll have to help me out with the names on this one.
Okay. We've got stars and hearts. What
so
have we got
there you can see the stars and the hearts. And then we've got
ornaments.
Ornaments, and then
the other one.
It doesn't want to lay flat.
And the other one is
you've
stars.
got stars. Right, so I did say we'll just have a look and we'll have a play with these.
Okay.
So I'm thinking you can ink this up. In actual fact, I'll probably use my brush because this might give it a bit more of a delicate look. So it's always nice when you're getting something that's got that blank canvas look. So nice and cream, but look, you can ink that could do different colours if you wanted. Do you like my brushes?
I love your brushes.
They're nice, aren't they?
I thought at the
They're
start...
my makeup brushes, actually. But
I thought at the start they were sponge, but it's
no, they're
an
not.
actual brush.
They are
That
brushes.
is amazing.
Look how gorgeous this is, though, when you ink this up, look.
It's like horse's hair. It's not horse's hair,
It
please don't
isn't,
think it is.
no.
But you see that? It's like stroking a horse. Look at that. Have we got these on the show, on the website?
No.
Oh, well, best not show you then.
They're actually makeup brushes.
Are they?
Yeah, and I've got about 20 different sizes, but they are handy. But look at that, look. So you can ink that up as well because they haven't got any coating on the back. Really pretty. Then I'm thinking,
Go on.
how about stenciling through it?
I was just about to say that.
You could, I know this isn't a straight piece of card, but you could stencil, keep that flat, stick that over there. Right, let's have a look. I've no idea if it's going to work. I think it will because look at that.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
I think that's going to look really
You've got
pretty.
something
Just
there.
add a bit of
And if you
pink
go over
there.
the top and the bottom, you'll get the outline of the
You
actual
will.
lace.
You'll get the that kind of scalloped edge.
Yeah.
Okay. So that colour. So if I just let you know what colour I'm using. So that one was the
Sunburn.
It is. That's
that
Janice
comes
when she's been
Out in the sun too
sunbathing.
much.
This one
I have
is-
to be very careful in the sun.
This one is the mermaid eyes. Look at that. Look, that is gorgeous colour.
So mermaid eyes and sunburnt
then-
are a pair.
We have the sun-kissed.
Sun-kiss.
So we've got sunburn and sun-kissed.
Yes, but they don't come as a pair.
No, so this is the separate one. So this,
Sun-kiss comes with suntan. Which is that one?
really dark one, okay. So this one, oh, it's going to have green on it, I think. Oh no, it's fine. This is kind of like a peachy, yeah, think about tan. That's all I can say. Think about being out in the sun for a few hours. Right, let's look at that one. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is that?
Yeah.
Love it, absolutely love
My
that.
goodness.
Do you like the way we all go, oh wow?
That's beautiful.
And then there's this one. So more usage, because the thing is, when you've inked it, you're still going to be able to use that for
course you
something
are.
else.
Yeah.
How about putting some glue over there, spraying it with some maybe spray glue and adding glitter to it?
Great idea.
Really pretty, okay. But that is amazing, look at that, look. And then I'm going to tape this one down again. Okay, let's have a look at this one. And let's try, which colour didn't I use?
I
didn't
think
use
you
that really dark.
used
Oh, let's go for the,
suntan.
yeah, this is the, I think I've been in the sun far too long. Look.
Depending on your skin tone, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
These are the names of the inks, but of course it all depends on your skin
It's a
tone.
lovely brown. But again, think about using this not just to create your backgrounds. You can use this to ink with, do your sentiments with.
Yeah.
You can use your alcohol markers with it. You can use your watercolours with it. Let's go for this one. I love this one. Can I just have the bigger brush? Only because I think I've got a bit too much brown on that one. Thank you. Oh, moved it. Spoiled it.
No, it'll look great.
You think?
Yeah.
These brushes really do, when you're stenciling like this, get in there because you're going to get all that detail. Are we ready for the
I
reveal?
do like these two colours you've used together.
Ready? Look
Oh,
at that.
look, that's nice.
Really pretty. Should we go? Have we got time to do the star one?
Yeah.
Let's
do
this.
it.
Oh, there's the star one.
You know, if you're buying these and inking them up or not inking them up, these would go very well with the next show we've got coming up.
Oh, what show have we got coming up?
We've got a brand new supplier and a brand new show.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bullet journaling
Ooh.
with puppy colour.
So, what
So I think
colour?
these
Should we go
would
with
work
blue?
rather nice.
I think these would work really well. Ready? Just go with your blue. go all the way with the blue. So this is your star one.
Excuse me.
Already.
Oh, look at that. Yes.
Really does stencil well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But then again, you've not got this. You're not going to throw these away. You are going to still use these.
Yeah, of course. Do like that.
But
Very
look at that,
good.
Love that. Really love that effect.
That is sensational. That is from your lace. It's paper lace. I'm sure they were a band in the 70s.
Paper lace weren't they? Yeah.
They certainly were. So were black lace.
Oh,
they were a band
was
as
it
well.
black? Was there a black lace and a paper lace, or are we just getting confused?
Paper lace, black lace. I think it was just black lace. Anyway, shall we talk about the website? Here it is. This is the website. This is where you can get hold of all the items we've got for you on the show. You can buy your one day special individually or buy it as a set as the one day special. That's where you're saving £10. It's the best deal to get. It really is. And then you can pay over 2 monthly payments, interest-free payments, by the way. It's easy to set up, and anything else then you to your basket. You also divide the cost of that into 2 if you wish. Right, your one day special. Very proud to have Spellbinders and Becca Feeken.
That's a pretty card, isn't
That's
it?
a pretty card.
That's a pretty one.
Launching the one day special. It's also great to have Nikki here as well. So talented and a wonderful eye for detail as well. We've got some lovely samples to show you here in lots of different colours, but all of them make those dies stand out so perfectly. If anyone's watching, Nikki, and they've been watching the demonstrations, what would you say to them about buying this particular collection?
I would say, if you've not seen Becca's design work anywhere before, which is probably quite unusual because Becca Feeken has been designing for many, many, many years. But you can see that her design is, everything works together. It's stylish and elegant, easy to use. You can mix and match those dies up like I've done there, layer them up. Use different coloured papers behind them to create completely different looks as well.
Love
but
those
they
two.
are elegant, really, really nice, easy and quick cards.
I love your idea about putting ribbon through parts of the dies
I
as
think
well
so,
on the
definitely.
different
Yeah,
designs that you've
definitely.
got there. Adding flowers as well onto the designs, which make them look absolutely beautiful. The sentiments, you've got those included. Yeah, you've got stamps included. This is your one day special. Nikki will be back at 9 o'clock today, but stay where you are because we've got brand